Grandma, come, let me tell you about America.
Hi. What a great day today. How are you, my grandson?
Good.
Oh, yeah, good. Love you, baby. Oh, you wanna tell me something? You wanna have a chat with me, right? What are you gonna tell me?
About America.
About America. That's what I wanna hear. Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
So, is there anything you want me to tell you about America?
Yeah. How many states do America have?
They have 50 states.
Really? 50?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I don't even know that. Although I'm an American citizen, but I don't even know that they have, 50 states. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The 50 states. Can you tell me about Montana?
Okay. Montana means mountain in Spanish, and it has very little people. It states animals, the bear, and General Custer fought battles there in the Little Bighorn fields. And Montana is the fourth largest state, and people there sometimes believe in ghosts called pony, and other things.
Yeah, I used to hear about Alaska. Can you tell me anything about Alaska?
Alaska's the largest state. It has a lot of oil, and Alaska, it was originally bought for the 49th state, and so it was the 49th state. It was bought from Russia, and in fact, it's 2 miles away from Russia.
Really?
Yeah, and you could see Russia from Alaska.
Really? I heard that some presidents did a lot of great works in America. Can you even tell me the ones that did a lot of work?
Well, George Washington was the first president. He was the general in the Revolutionary War, and Washington was very great. He was the richest of the founding fathers, but he owned the most slaves of any president, though.
Mm-hmm.
So Washington is on a dollar bill and the quarter. And when he finished doing the Revolutionary War, he went back to his home on Mount Vernon, but people told him that he should be president, so he wanted to be president, and he was unanimously elected, which means everyone voted for him. So that's how great he was.
Yeah, the president I can tell about is Obama. I like Obama. Every day I'm praying for President Obama. I like that man. He worked hard. He worked hard to put America in a good shape. I like Obama. Do you know that sometimes I even see Obama in my dream? I pray for Obama every day. One day I was dreaming and I saw Obama. Obama was passing. I just got up and said, "Oh, look at President Obama, Mom. Can I shake your hand?" I just woke up. It was in the dream. I said, "Wow, is this a dream?" I thought it's real. Oh, if there is any way I can see Obama, I will go and see Obama. I like that man very much.
Obama did go to Austin once, and Obama, when he was a teenager, 15 and stuff, he worked at Baskin Robbins. Then he went to Harvard Law School, and he became president. And he became president in 2009. And right now he's an incumbent. He would stop being president this year, and there'll be another president.
Yeah. And that's what I used to tell you guys every time. If you want to become somebody in America, you work hard, because Obama worked very hard to become a United States president, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me about this animal, I used to hear you saying dinosaur, dinosaur every time. What is dinosaur? What animal is that?
Well,
Because I don't see dinosaur since I was born. I haven't seen dinosaur.
dinosaur means terrible lizard in Greek, and dinosaur means like dinosaurs are not lizards. They thought they were lizards, so they gave them lizard names. So that's what dinosaur means, terrible lizard. And dinosaurs were discovered in the 1800s, and
Wow, 1800? Wow.
and it was like Nigersaurus. It means lizard from Nigeria, and Montosaurus, lizard from Edmont. If you get like a place and there's saurus, it means lizard from the place. So yeah.
Is there different types of dinosaur, or they're
Yeah.
just the same?
No, they're not the same. There's like Stegosaurus, roofed lizard, and Triceratops. It means three-horned face. Like they look different, and they lived at different time periods. So like the Stegosaurus lived in the Jurassic period, and then millions of years later, humans haven't even lived for up to 1 million years. But millions of years later, then came the Triceratops in the Cretaceous period, and then natural disasters came, the comet finished it off, and they evolved into birds, and they're birds.
Really? Is dinosaur the smallest animal in the world? Can you tell me about which animal is the smallest animal in the world?
The smallest animal in the world it kind of depends what you consider an animal. Like microscopic organisms, if you would say the smallest animal, there's really no smallest animal in the world because more species are found every year. And like the tardigrade, it was recently discovered, and although the tardigrade is very tiny, it's less than a millimeter.
Really?
Uh-huh. And a tardigrade is really tiny, but it's very tough. And a tardigrade can survive a nuclear bomb. A nuclear bomb, it can survive that. It can survive high radiation. It can live 10 years without water, and it can even live in space.
Really? Oh,
And it can live at very high temperatures, over 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and at very low temperatures, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Tardigrades, so they're very tough, and when they're about to die, they can curl up in a ball, and they'll go to sleep, and then when the disaster's over, it can open again and continue its life, and it squeezes all the water out of its body to go in that sleep mode.
Really? This our conversation. I'm starting to have more interest in it. Oh, that's my genius. There is another thing I want to ask you about. I heard you one day, teaching about science. Yeah, and you called your website. Website what?
Crazy Science.
Crazy Science. Here you come. Can you just teach grandma about the crazy science? Because grandma is old school. When I went for my to school, I don't know anything about crazy science. Oh.
My first episode of Crazy Science was called Crazy Science Global Warming. It teaches you about global warming. And in my Crazy Science video about global warming, I explain global warming, and I can explain it to you right now. It's like, so humans smoke, make pollution, all that. The pollution is basically CO2, carbon dioxide. It absorbs in heat and reflects very little heat. And humans keep adding more of those in the atmosphere. And then when more of those in the atmosphere, the ocean sucks some of that. And when the ocean sucks some of that, it creates, it's hotter, so it creates water vapor. So the water vapor turns into a cloud, of course, and that is sucked in heat, and the whole process starts again. And also, It melts glaciers, makes the water rise, more storms. Some tropical ice can completely be wiped out. And heat itself expands objects. It will expand the ocean. So yeah, and also deforestation is happening, and more urban areas means more climate change, and that is linked to global warming.
Really?
Yeah.
You are generous. Can you tell me something about biology?
Oh yeah.
Do you know anything about biology?
Biology means the study of life.
Really?
Bio means life. There are biofuels, and biofuels are like life fuels. There's a source of alternative energy that are used from dead just plants and animals, like a fossil fuel. So biology in general is the study of life. It can be broken down into zoology, the study of animals, and human biology, the study of humans. So which one do you want to learn about, human or animals?
I think you have taught me a lot. What do you wanna, what do you wanna be when you grow up? Or what do you wanna read in college? What will you wanna be, my son?
Well, I want to be a paleontologist. They study dinosaurs. And
really?
There's two dinosaurs. There are about 2 new dinosaurs discovered every year, and I want to be one of those paleontologists.
Really?
And every time there's dinosaurs discovered, I'm very interested in them. And there's barely.
That's my son.
And usually, take the Quetzalcoatlus. It wasn't a dinosaur, but it was a pterosaur. It's still a fossil. It was the largest flying living thing in the world. It was a little larger than a T-Rex. That's longer than a school bus.
Yeah,
and that's its wing. That's just its wingspan, and its height is taller than a giraffe. So get this: the Quetzalcoatlus is taller than a giraffe, and its wingspan is longer than a school bus. That's how big it was. It was the largest flying living thing ever, but it was not a dinosaur, and never a complete fossil was found of it. So I want to be a paleontologist to find that complete fossil, and yeah.
That's good. That's good. I enjoyed the conversation. Next time, do you know what Grandma gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you about Nigeria, their food, their culture, everything. I enjoyed the conversation. That's my smart boy.
Well, I can tell you something about Nigeria. A dinosaur was discovered. They're called the Nigersaurus. It means lizard from Nigeria. And yeah, you probably already know about this, but they won independence from the British in October 1st.
Yeah, October 1st, 1960, right? Yeah.
And
how did you know that?
Oh, I researched it, and 1960 was the time when I think Eisenhower was president of the United States, and 1961 was John F. Kennedy. So yeah. That was
what?
Independence.
Wow! So you know this about Nigeria?
Yeah.
That's my son. Oh, I love you, my son.